Signing here and, blowing out right away was obviously devastating for me. 35 years old, getting the news that I'm gonna need a second surgery, that's a tough blow. We were kind of back and forth on whether I would be able to pitch or not. I've done rehab for now, a year and a half, and it's like, okay, do I still have it? You make the minor league starts and then you get back on a major league mound where you wanna be competing, and you get out there and you're like, all right, there's a little bit of doubt. I've been fortunate enough to do this for a long time, and I've said it before, every day you're able to put this uniform on is a day that you're thankful to be out there playing. You never know when your last day is going to be playing this game. I'm Jacob deGrom, and this is the 2025 Players' Choice Awards. We had our third child, Nolan, a week and a half before I had surgery, so it was interesting at first. I'm in an arm brace, carrying around a newborn with my left arm, and the two other kids, Jackson and Aniston, but my wife Stacy throughout the whole thing was there to support me. I wouldn't be here without a whole group effort. It kind of puts things in perspective again of how much you miss that much time, how much you do miss this game, and how much you want to be out there competing. For a personal goal of the regular season to get to the 30 and be able to run out there and as many times as I could was a huge plus for me.
What he's been able to do in his career, and then obviously, he got hurt in Texas, come back this year and make every start every fifth or sixth day, however many starts he made this year is really impressive.
I grew up watching him when I basically started pitching and figuring out my identity as a pitcher, and I think he was the guy when I was in high school and college that everybody wanted to be like.
I was growing up, he's winning Cy Youngs in the NL with the Mets, so my second game in the big leagues was off you, Jacob, and it was very nerve-wracking. I can see why he's been so successful in his career.
I feel like every time I face that guy, it just feels like it's a whole nother challenge.
He knows what he's doing out there on the mound. He's got confidence and moxie about him.
For him to be back on the field and to show why he's one of the best pitchers in the game, I think that's just who he is.
I think he's like the definition of elite.
Electric.
Nasty.
Ace is ace, I would say, for sure.
Sharp. He's crisp. His stuff is as good as it gets in this league.
You never know how much time you got left, but let's enjoy doing it and leave it all out on the field, And as long as I can look in the mirror after a game and say, hey, win, lose, if I gave it 100%, then, I'll be able to sleep at night.
Congrats, Jacob, on AL Comeback Player of the Year.
Congrats, Jake.
Jacob, congratulations. It's an honor to watch you pitch, man.
Huge thank you to our training staff here, Dr. Meister, who did the surgery, Stacy, my wife, supporting me, the kids, and thank you to fellow players out there who voted for me for this award. It means a lot. To be voted on by them is always a huge honor. Thank you guys very much.